Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Yeah, I need it now, told him on the lay. I've been moving, dog, yeah, I'm on the way. I don't hear the talk, don't care what they say. I don't got no patience, I can't ever wait. I've been trying to get it, running up all these digits, and I've been in the gym. I've been up doing minutes, I just put in that work. Told them it's strictly business, and I see through the face. They all just burning bridges. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell. Yeah, they don't want it, dog, like I want it, dog. Yeah, they say they want it, then they took the summer off. I've been going down the list, checking numbers off. I was checking on your numbers, told them something's off. I was at the bottom, now you know I'm climbing. Now they sending deals, they know I ain't signing. They been trying to sell it, they know I ain't buying. When they send a text, dog, I ain't replying. Feel like John Morant, need a triple-double. Told him check the stats, yeah, I got a couple. I don't drop the ball, now I never fumble. I'm the MVP, now I feel like Russell.
Welcome, Bears fans, to Sylvan Hills Basketball and Sylvan Hills Sports, brought to you by Natural State Sports. My name is Jake Hall, and my partner tonight is going to be Chris Goodman, and we are excited to bring you a very, very tough matchup between the Lady Bears and the Lady Eagles of Vilonia. This is going to be an exciting matchup. Both teams have started off the conference play extremely hot, 6-0, both of them. They are battling it out for the top of the 5A Central tonight.
Yeah, definitely. This is one of those games where both teams, you got to have your star players come through and make shots for you. Gianna Morris on our side has got to play her best game probably of the season, and same for Vilonia, who their star player is.
Absolutely. It's going to be I think it's going to be this is a heavyweight battle for both of these teams tonight. I think this is going to show who's going to be the top, who's going to be on top of the 5A Central. This could be the determining factor here tonight.
Absolutely.
Well, let's tune in here for the national anthem.
first for our Pledge of Allegiance, and that will be followed by our national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now our national anthem.
And we're back after that national anthem. And not only do these teams have to put in their best effort tonight, but these fans have to put in their best effort tonight. This is a huge game for the Bears, and I believe this whole entire crowd is going to be into it, and it's going to be a hostile environment for the Lady Eagles. Introducing the starting lineups for Vilonia's Lady Eagles. Number 5, Sydney Middleton. Number 10, Kinley Mears. Number 30, Lexi Heston.
At a forward, a sophomore, number 32, Lila Toll.
Number 32, Lila Toll.
And at forward, a senior, number 33, Bailey Sims.
Number 33, Bailey Sims.
Lady Eagles is Mr. Jeremy Simon, assisted by Mr. Andrew Beck. And now, a starting lineup for your Sylvan Hills All-Ladies.
Now it's time for the Bears starting lineup.
At guard, a senior, number 0, Courtney Savell.
At guard, number 0, Courtney Savell.
At guard, a junior, number 10, Maya Dixon.
Number 10, Maya Dixon.
At guard, a senior, number 22.
At guard, number 22, Gianna Morris.
At guard, a senior, number 23, Jayla Sturgis.
Number 23, Jayla Sturgis.
And at guard, a junior, number 32, Kalayla.
And number 32, Kalayla Miller.
Head coach of the Lady Bears, Nick Shelby Davis. Assistant by
Exciting night. I'm excited for this game, man. I probably one of the most I've been looking forward to this game more than any other game so far this season. This one's going to be a tough matchup. Both boys and girls are going to have their hands full tonight. It's going to be just a great basketball game.
Absolutely. You know, like you mentioned before, in the girls' game, both teams undefeated coming into conference play, battling tonight for first place in 5A Central. I mean, it don't get any better than the game we got right here in Sherwood.
No, this might be the best game in the state tonight. But the girls, for sure. The girls, this girls matchup is just a battle of heavyweights.
Absolutely.
Courtney Savell for the tip. And the tip goes to the Lady Eagles. Middleton gets it into Sims. Back to Middleton. Middleton underneath the basket, can't get it to go, but her putback falls, and so they're going to have the first points of the night.
And right there, we got to get good position to get the rebound.
So it's Morris driving the left side. Step back mid-range. Can't get it to go, but it's rebounded right there by, it was rebounded there by Dixon, but she gets it stolen away. Looks like Middleton's going to be their main ball handler here tonight for the Lady Eagles.
It looks like early they're trying to get inside on us.
Toll gets it to Middleton. Middleton drives in, and she gets it to go again. That's already 4 points for Middleton for the Lady Eagles.
It looks like that's their go-to player right now on offense.
Yep. If you're Coach Davis, you're already thinking how you're going to shut down Middleton. Savell on the outside gets it to Sturgis. Sturgis double-teamed. She tried to get it inside to Miller, but it gets stolen away. That was a risky pass. Not sure if she would have been able to pull it off. And it falls into the hands of the Lady Eagles. Now it's Mears who gets it to Middleton. Middleton in the middle, wide open, and she just takes a freebie right there in the paint. And just like that, that's a timeout for the Bears from Coach Davis. They've got to figure out a way to play some better defense.
Yeah, absolutely. They came in and immediately got 6 points in the paint right there. Kalela Miller, Savell, Dixon, whoever's down low has got to block out a little better and not let them get second chance points off the rebound. And then first we got to get the rebound. That's not good right now, dominating inside on us. And I'm sure that's what Coach Davis is telling them right now. Kalela Miller and others got to battle down low.
I think that was a good early timeout for Coach Davis. Get your team under control. They came out, didn't look too hot, haven't looked too hot offensively and especially defensively because right now, Sydney Middleton is just getting whatever she wants on the offensive end for the Lady Eagles.
Absolutely. But like we know, Gianna Morris and Sturgis and others, they're not going to last too long with 0 points up there on that scoreboard.
So I like these black uniforms that the Bears are rocking, but a win or loss is going to determine my true idea of how I feel about the uniforms. And Middleton with a breakaway steal, and she gets it to go. Middleton is having herself a game tonight. She already has 8 points for the Lady Eagles.
Yep.
All right, Morris driving the right side. Gets it inside to Dixon. Dixon goes up with it, and she gets it to fall. Great. That was a great pass from Morris right there.
And there we go. A lot better pass inside that time. Got the points out of it. There we go.
Oh, and it gets stolen away by Savell. That's what you needed. You need some fire on that defense, and that's a way to spark it right there is a steal from Savell. Savell loses control of the ball, and that's going to be a turnover Bears. Taking it up the court is Middleton for the Eagles. Middleton gets it to Mears. Mears inside, goes up with a nice layup right there, but she couldn't get it to fall. That was pretty, though. They couldn't get the rebound. Lady Eagles shoot it for three now. Can't get it to go. Underneath, wide open underneath the basket. No one there to block her out.
And that's what I'm saying. We can't let them get too many offensive rebounds. They got the players to put it in the hoop. We've got to block out, get the rebound.
We seem a little out of sorts to start this game.
Just a little bit.
We've seen the Bears go down early in games, but and come back. So hopefully this is the case. They get everything worked out. Morris underneath, and she goes up and she gets a nice little layup herself.
Able to survive the contact there and put it in.
Somebody on this team's got to step up, make some big plays to get this team back in order.
So far, the Bears haven't done too bad. It's just on these offensive rebounds, getting them second chance points.
Heston gets it to Mears.
Doing a lot better here.
Sims pass underneath, can't get it to go, but it's
another rebound.
Heston went up for it and got her own rebound put back, and she gets it to fall.
Another rebound, more second chance points.
These offensive rebounds will end up killing you if they continue to let it happen. They're going to call Mears right there for a foul on Morris.
Foul was on Mears.
That was a close one too. If they wouldn't have called that foul, that would have been a turnover right there for the Bears.
Absolutely.
Substitution for the Lady Bears entering the game is number 13, Baker.
Can't get it to go. No, it's Middleton taking it up the court. Middleton driving into the lane, going up and in. She gets it to fall. More points right there for Middleton. That's 10 points now for Middleton. .335 left to go in this first period. Morris drives the lane, can't get it to go, and the Eagles are going to have the rebound.
And see what the reason they got this 10-point lead right now, I've been saying it since the game started, is these second chance points.
And that's Middleton again in the lane. Just seems like she's just having an open drive to the lane every single time.
Yeah, and at this point we got to get somebody on 5 to stop her.
Sturgis mid-range. She gets it to fall. Nice shot right there from Jayla Sturgis.
And now I think the Bears will slowly come back into their game and we'll get back in track. Slow starts are okay as long as you got the shooters to come out of it, and we do. Good defense by Sylvan there.
Good defense right there from Sylvan. And it gets stolen away. Mears, and she gets it to fall. I don't think that was a 3. I think her foot was on. Yeah, her foot was on the line. Wide open is Baker. Baker can't get it to go.
Good job by the Bears so far right now. Not panicking, not getting over frustrated. You've been down before and you've come back. That's a good thing.
They're playing some tough man right now. They are like way outside the 3-point line. They are not letting this girl get any kind of momentum before she gets to the lane. Underneath the basket, and she's going to get fouled right there by Morris. Morris was doing her best right there to make sure nobody got points on the board, but that's going to send Bailey Sims for the Eagles to the Medicine Shop free throw line.
So we've identified who the best player is for Vilonia so far. Now we got to do something to take her out of the game and keep her off the scoreboard. And then we got to get on the scoreboard. Now, right now, Vilonia's getting a lot of second chance points. And when we go down, it's one shot and done. We're going the other way.
She gets the second one to fall for the Medicine Shop free throw line. That's a perfect trip right there for Bailey Sims. Oh, it gets stolen. It almost gets stolen away by Mears. And Mears is going to foul Morris right there as they were struggling, both wrestling on the ground to get the ball. Hope Mears is okay. That was a tough little fall she had right there.
Right now, Vilonia just has, it looks like they showed up to play. We're dribbling a little lackadaisical and moving the ball a little lazy, and that's okay. It's early in the ball game, but we got to get with it.
I 100% agree. It seems like we're a little out of sorts, not really getting crisp passes away, struggling ball handling as well. Morris gets in the lane, goes up, she loses control of the ball, and so that's going to be a turnover.
And Vilonia's had the active hands as well.
Up and rebound again right there from Sims. It gets stolen away right there by Sturgis. Well-needed big steal right there for Sturgis. Sturgis underneath the basket, transition, can't get it to go. Gets rebounded by Baker, and the Bears are going to have another shot at it. Morris for 3, can't get it to go. It's going to be rebounded right there by Middleton. Middleton taking it up the court. She gets it out to Mannion. Back to Middleton. Underneath the Sims. Sims is going to get fouled going for a layup right there. And that's going to send Sims to the Medicine Shop free throw line.
I thought Clayla Miller there was an excellent position to play defense there. And I'm not down there, so can't say too much, but I thought it was great defense.
At the line for the Bears, Sims.
That was about as good a defense as you could ask for. So Bailey Sims goes 2 for 2 from the Medicine Shop free throw line.
Yeah, perfect so far. It's another 4 points added onto this lead.
Now it's Morris. Working on Toll. Morris gets it out to Sturgis. Sturgis for three. Can't get it to go, and it's going to be rebounded by Toll. Man, the Eagles are a rebounding machine. It seems like anytime a ball is in the air, they are the ones getting their hands on it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We're one shot and done coming the other way. Vilonia's get 2 or 3 chances at the hoop.
Middleton in the lane. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Savell. Big rebound from Savell right there. And now it's Morris taking it up the court. That's going to be the end of the first period. Score is 22-6 Eagles. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, it'll be time for second period of play.
PCSSD is a family-like environment. There's always smiling faces. There's greeting in the morning and the afternoon. They get a lot of involvement, not just parent involvement, student involvement, staff involvement, and I love all of that. I chose PCSSD because I was zoned here, but what made me stay was the support that we receive as a family.
And the best part about the day is my son come home with a smile on his face, that he enjoys school and excelled in the classroom. It's real big to our family.
Welcome back, Bears fans, to Sylvan Hills Basketball and the Sylvan Hills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. Time to get our second period of play underway. The Eagles lead at 22-6 against the Bears. It's just been a tough start for the Lady Bears.
Absolutely. You know, we're shooting not so hot, and the Vilonia Eagles have come out super hot. You hope it don't last all game, but if it does, we're in for a long one.
For three, Morris. Bang! She hits it.
There you go. You've got to have your best players come through and make some plays for you. Gianna Morris nails the three right there. See if that can't spark something here.
Eagles try to answer back with a three of their own. Can't get it to go. It's going to be rebounded off the putback by Mia Dixon.
And now let's see if we can't.
My mistake, that was Courtney Baker.
Can't get some more points here.
Sturgis tried to get it inside to Savell, and it's stolen away by Middleton. Middleton, nice pass in the lane, and they can't get the layup to fall. Put back, can't get it to go either, and just like that, Morris gets the rebound. Now it's Morris. In the lane, floater, she gets it to go.
Gianna Morris for two.
Bears look like they have a little fight in them to start this second period.
You know, absolutely.
For three.
There you go. Now we gotta get a rebound.
And it's rebounded right there by Morris. No, if you're the Bears, you can't depend on those misses like that.
Absolutely.
Often offensive rebounds are going to kill you this game if they don't get control of it.
And we're getting bailed out because Vilonia's not making the second chance buckets, but we can't let them. That's how this lead got to 11 in the first place. We can't let them continue to do it. They know that. Coach Davis knows that. It'll get corrected. But so far, Vilonia they've got to have a 20 rebound lead on us.
Heston gets it inside with a nice pass to Middleton, and Middleton
finishes. That was just a good play.
Middleton for two.
Now it's Morris taking it up the court, gets it to Sturgis. Coach Davis wanting a play to get called. Coach Davis is calling a timeout.
It looked like they were trying to call a timeout, and all the refs were just standing there. So, all right, 13-point lead. We came out and played a little bit better there. I think the Bears will start to wake up a little bit. Kind of look like they came out kind of sluggish. You know, it happens sometimes.
Well, these passes, they're also not helping themselves out. They've already racked up a bunch of turnovers to start the game. It's all coming from passing, just not the best passes, trying to get it inside, and the Eagles are just closing down on it and not letting it happen.
And those will get corrected.
It will get corrected. If we know Coach Davis, she's got a plan, and she's going to hopefully get it executed.
Absolutely. And it will. You just hope that lead, you know, if Vilonia can keep missing the second chance opportunities, or we can start getting the rebound, I think you'll see that score dwindle down even more.
Inbounded to Sturgis. Sturgis walking it up to the three-point line. Gets it to Smith. Smith for three. Can't get it to go, and it's going to be rebounded by the Eagles.
Just a little too strong there, but it's a great shot.
Middleton gets it inside to Sims. Sims underneath the bucket, can't get it to go, and it's rebounded by the Bears. Good job right there, not letting Sims get that offensive rebound.
Absolutely.
Sturgis working on some tight defense. Gets it out to Smith. Smith for three.
There we go.
She hits it.
She's not going to miss two in a row.
No, she's not. For three, Eagles, and they answer right back with a three of their own from Maddie Mannion. Now it's Sturgis. Sturgis working on some good defense. Gets it out to Sturgis again for the three-pointer. Can't get it to fall, and it's going to go out of bounds, it looks like. It's going to go to the Eagles.
Substitution for the Lady Eagles. Returning to the game is number 10, Henley Mears.
Gets it up to Mears. Mears for three, deep three. She can't get it to fall, but it's going to be rebounded by Sturgis.
There we go. Rebounding a little bit better so far.
Sturgis gets it inside to Miller. Miller gets it blocked right there by Sims. Middleton just weaving around players right now. Sims underneath the basket, and she's going to get fouled, and that's going to send her to the Medicine Shop free throw line to try to complete a three-point play.
Yeah, Gianna Morris set up to take the charge there, and what did you say her name was?
Bailey Sims.
Bailey Sims just went right around her, able to get the pass off, leads to a foul in the basket. The Bears aren't playing bad. It's just them second chance points in the first period that got this lead to where it was. And excellent free throw shooting so far by the Eagles as well.
Bailey Sims for the Eagles has proved to be a thorn in the side of the Bears so far, as she is rebounding a lot of basketballs and playing great defense underneath the basket.
Absolutely.
Morris in the lane, gets it to Smith. Smith for three. Can't get it to fall, and it's going to be rebounded right there again by Sims. She's got the height advantage out there, it looks like, and she's putting it to work. Wide open pass in the lane to Maddie Mannion. Going to the scorers table is Sylvan and Dixon. For three, Courtney Baker. She gets it to fall, and it's going to be two. Her foot was on the line.
Well, they're saying three, but I think it was a two.
It was a two.
And there, the Bears just got to get back on defense. They keep doing these, you know, they're letting the girl run the baseline right behind them. And by the time they see where she's going, it's too late. The pass is already there, and they're making the basket. This time they foul her. Got to get back on defense.
No, the Eagles are beating them down the court every single time. Looks like a timeout here. Did you see who called that timeout? I'm guessing it was the Eagles.
That's Sylvan Hills.
She's about to be out of timeouts already.
Yeah, that was a 2. Well, sometimes you got to call them, man. I mean, Vilonia has come out and had a 16-point lead. They've come out on fire, absolutely on fire. Out rebounding, out shooting, out playing the Bears right now. You know, put it plainly. You know, Bears are not playing to their full potential right now, and I think that will change. You know, and sometimes it's hard to wake up after you get a blowout win like they did last week, or Tuesday. Sometimes it's hard to wake up for the next game.
Yeah, they could. That could very easily be the case. The passing is just not as crisp as it usually is with them. We usually see some nice crisp passes, but right now it seems like we're floating it to each other.
Yep.
Floating it to each other, and the Eagles are taking advantage.
Yep. And the dribbling as well has been just a little, you know, the Eagles have very active hands. They've done a very good job stealing the ball tonight.
I will say this, though, for the Bears. This is probably the best defensive team that I've seen them face so far.
Absolutely.
The games I've called.
Yeah, they're not letting Gianna Morris or Sturgis drive into the paint like they want to at all. There we go.
Lexi Heston misses the first one from the Medicine Shop free throw line.
I believe that's their first miss from the free throw line as well.
She can't get the second one to go either, and it's rebounded by Morris.
All right, there you go.
Now it's Morris running it up the court. Gets it out to Sylvan. Sylvan for 3. Bang! She hits it. Big points right there. Very needed.
And see, if we can start doing that, driving and kicking out, Savell, Smith, and others, they got to knock down them threes as well.
Well, I think it's the transition. I think they need to speed up their transitions, get down the court very fast. Don't let the Eagles set up their defense.
Absolutely. Better defense there.
Gets poked away by Savell. Unfortunately, he goes out of bounds.
Absolutely better defense. Took away the baseline. Almost forced a turnover. Savell couldn't get a hold on it. A lot better defense there.
2 minutes and 23 seconds left to go in this second period of play. Eagles lead at 32-19. In the lane is Middleton, who gets just a nice, easy floater in the paint.
16 for her.
And we've got a timeout, Lady Eagle.
Eagles going to take a timeout.
Eagles are taking a timeout. Seems like they practice a lot on their rebounds because their rebounding is something else. I'm very impressed by the way the Eagles have opened up this game with their rebounding.
Well, a lot of people say rebounding is an effort play, and right now, I mean, it may be that they have the skill to out-rebound this, maybe that they're just, you know, putting in more effort. So far, it ain't been close. And that's nothing on us. You know, it's a ball. It bounces different ways, and sometimes it doesn't bounce your way.
I'm blaming it on the black uniforms. It's the black uniforms.
Superstition?
Superstition. You know, I say this for the Razorbacks too. When you're at home, you wear white. That's just when you're at home, you wear white. You can't be switching it up.
I was just about to say, spoken like a true Razorback fan.
All right, Morris for 3. Bang! She hits it.
Just want to put it on the broadcast. I said shoot it. She shot it and made it. Genius. All right, now play defense.
What's the lottery numbers for next week?
All right. There you go. Play defense.
Sims gets it back in bounds before she saves a turnover. Middleton gets it inside to Sims. Sims is going to be called for a travel. She gets called for a travel right there.
There we go.
It's going to be Bears ball. I think that was going to be an offensive foul if it wasn't a travel.
Yeah.
It should have been, but.
All right, now here we go. It's a 12-point ball game.
All right, you got a couple breaks going your way now. You got to build on it.
Now the momentum's changing. Now let's make our shots. Play our game.
Morris.
You play theirs.
Back to Savell. Savell tries to get it to Miller, but it gets stolen away by Middleton. Middleton is going to get it. Nice passing on the transition to get an easy bucket.
And the Eagles are just reading the passes right now. That's all it is. You know, Clayla Miller standing at the top of the key, asking for it.
What you've seen from the Eagles is when you're passing the ball, you have to go to the ball now. There's no, and it's going to be turned over right there by Sturgis, who gets a pass out of bounds. But like when you pass the ball, you have to go to the ball. You can't stand there and wait for the ball, because right now Middleton and the other Eagles are beating all the Bears to the ball.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Sims.
Like we said at the beginning of the broadcast, they're undefeated in conference too.
Stolen away by Sylvan. Sylvan, transition. Gets it over to Dixon. Dixon gets it back to Miller. Miller can't make it. It's going to be blocked out of bounds by the Eagles, and possession's going to stay with the Bears.
And I guess the Eagles are going to lead in blocks tonight too.
Sturgis gets it to Morris. Morris thought about a three. Morris thought about a three. She changed her mind, and she's going to get fouled right there. Get fouled by Lila Toll.
Okay.
Sturgis gets it. Mid-range. She makes it. Just like that. It's now a 10-point ball game.
12.
Still 12? I thought that.
No.
Okay, it's still 12.
I know it. I want it to be 10-2. There
Stolen
we go.
away by Sylvan. And she loses control of it.
And then a bad foul right there. Not the foul you'd want.
That looked like
second foul.
That foul looked like it was on purpose. I'm not really sure why. There's 1.2 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, and I think that may have just been more frustration than anything, but already halftime. Wow. And
easy play ran right there by the Eagles to score some points right there before halftime. That's going to do it for the first half of play. Eagles lead at 38-24. Bears still in it, though. We'll be back with more Bears basketball on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports.
Thank you for choosing your local hometown pharmacy. I'm Chrissy Barr, owner and pharmacist of the Medicine Shop of North Little Rock, where you're not just a number, you're part of the family, even your pets. Here at the Medicine Shop of North Little Rock, we offer several services to assist you with your daily prescription needs. We offer Med Sync for easy refills, Dispill packaging for those taking multiple meds and for kids taking meds at school, and of course all of this with no long lines or wait times. You can have your prescription filled while you wait. Come see us at the Medicine Shop of North Little Rock, located at 3836 John F. Cave Boulevard, or call us at 758-1010 to speak with a pharmacist about your personalized needs.
You should choose PCSSD because of the great teachers, the great staff, and the opportunities that your child will have to further their education, their social development, and basically just their lives. My kids are getting a great education. They are getting great opportunities to be involved in sports and extracurricular activities in the community. I believe that for our family, we chose the best possible school when we chose PCSSD. If I were to do it all over again, I wouldn't do anything any differently.
Project Zero is a 501c3 nonprofit with one goal, and that is to have 0 kids in foster care waiting to be adopted.
And we're hoping to have 0 kids waiting. That's our whole goal, Project Zero.
It means no kid is forgotten, and there are people always fighting for kids to find their forever family, no matter how old they are.
There's not awareness out there. I don't think people understand the need that we have here in our own state for these children who are wonderful children waiting for forever families.
Welcome back, Bears fans, to the second period of play between Sylvan Hills Bears and the Vilonia Lady Eagles. That was a tough first half. I would love to be a fly on the wall in that locker room during halftime for the Bears. I don't know what was said, but hopefully Coach Davis has got things in order and they come out hot to start the second half, because that's what they need.
Absolutely. You know, this Bears team isn't just an average girls team. They got a lot of talent over there, and Coach knows that. They got a great coach. She knows how to coach her players. I'm sure she took them in that locker room, and however she needed to get them right, she got them right. We'll see how they come out the second half.
Heston gets it to Middleton. Middleton gets it to Sims underneath the basket. It's going to be jump ball. It's going to be jump ball right there as Miller forced it. And the possession arrow is going to favor the Bears.
And I can tell that first possession already, they took away the little baseline passes that they were doing and forced a turnover.
No, that was very huge. It looks like they've got something corrected to start the second half. Sturgis on the right side. Gets it to Savell. Savell gets it to Dixon. Back to Sturgis. Passing around the Bears are. Now it's Morris. Morris gets it up. Can't get it to go, but she gets the offensive rebound. Sturgis for three. Bang! She hits it.
There we go. We got to get, now it's our turn to get these second chance points. Well, let's keep up the defense.
Travel.
Here we go.
Travel on Heston, just like that. The Bears have some life, and they got to build on it.
Yeah, and they have a chance to get it under back into single digits for the first time, I think, since the first period.
You would be correct.
Turn up the intensity a little bit.
Sturgis gets it to Savell. Savell gets it to Dixon, who's open, and she gets it to go. Great court vision right there from Savell, and great pass to get it to Dixon.
Absolutely, 9-point ball game. Turn up that intensity. Let's get this crowd into it. Come on.
Crowd's starting to come back to life. Now it's Mears. Mears in the lane, throws it up, and she's going to get fouled in the lane right there, and that's going to send her to the Medicine Shop free throw line.
Yeah, just a little contact by Savell there. I think that'll be her third foul if they called it on her. Well, they're going to get Sturgis.
She can't make the first one.
Which it's good that it wasn't on Savell. That would have gave her 3, and that's not what you need early in the second half. One of your better shooters with 3 fouls.
0 for 2 trip to the Medicine Shop free throw line.
Great block out by Kalela Miller there.
No, they would have got that offensive rebound if it wasn't for Miller. 3 for Savell. She can't get it to go. And now they're fighting for it.
Out.
They're going to call jump ball, so it's going to stay with the Lady Eagles.
Yeah, I thought during that jump ball possession, the Vilonia player stepped out of bounds. I think he called jump ball before that happened. Physical ball game in the second half so far.
Seems like the Bears have stepped up their intensity on the defensive end for sure. And rebounding.
Absolutely.
Now it's Miller guarding Sims.
There you go. Keep playing good defense.
Sims gets it to Mears. Mears tries to drive in the lane. Up for three, and it's good as Lexi Heston.
Yeah, Sylvan kind of fell down there before she could get out and play defense. This kind of plays happen.
So a long game. A lot of time left on the clock.
Absolutely.
Morris in the corner. Now she takes it back up. Tries to drive inside on the baseline. She gets it out to Sylvan. Sylvan for three. Can't get it to go, and it's going to be rebounded by Sims.
Yeah, one of those nights where the shots aren't falling so far. Not like you'd want them to. They're getting great open looks at the basket.
Sims underneath the basket. She's going to get fouled by Miller. That's unfortunate.
And one thing I think you pointed it out earlier, Vilonia's passing has been crisp so far in this ballgame.
No, it has. It has been very crisp.
And that's what's led to so many. That's what's led to some of these baskets, open threes.
She gets the first one to fall from the Medicine Shop free throw line. She gets the second one to fall, and that's a perfect trip to the Medicine Shop free throw line for Bailey Sims. I believe it's Sims who is their captain. I see why. She is the anchor for their defense and a very big part of their offensive strategy as well.
Absolutely.
Morris is going to get it stolen away. Now it's Mears taking it up the court. And a nice pass right there to Heston. Man, every single time there's a transition, it seems like Lexi Heston is the one that is there for the pass to finish it off.
Absolutely.
Sturgis in the lane, puts it up, can't get it to go. Rebounded Sims.
Yeah, the shots aren't falling, and then Vilonia, I mean, it's like they're reading the minds of the Bears so far. They're just in every passing lane, got active hands. So far, we ain't had an answer for it. Another open.
Wide open, Middleton.
Another open pass. Almost another steal. We got to come on.
Mears is going to get called for the foul on Morris right there. She just basically tackled Morris.
Yeah, a smart play by Gianna Morris there.
I don't think Mears did it on purpose, but
no, it's just a good play by Gianna Morris. And that was a very good play because that gives 3 fouls on number 10. She's been one of the ones that's getting the most steals tonight.
Checking in is going to be Courtney Baker for Maya Dixon. Now it's Sturgis. Sturgis gets it to Morris. Morris on the right side. Step back, mid-range, can't get it to go.
Yeah, shots just aren't falling.
Now it's Heston. Heston trying to drive to the basket. She's going to get cut off by Savelle. She tries it. Nice pass underneath, back outside, and it's Toll who misses a three.
And I think we're in a zone defense, and right now the Eagles are just out-passing the zone defense. They're getting the pass out there quicker than we can recover. That's what's led to a lot of open shots.
Savelle gets it to Morris. Sturgis, my mistake. Sturgis thought about a mid-range, changes their mind, gets it to Morris. Morris, mid-range, can't get it to go.
The past 2 or 3 baskets have been in and out. Not bad shots, just not going down.
Middleton, that was a spin move right there, and she can't get the basket to fall. It gets stolen away. Right there by Mannion.
We're just not careful with the basketball. And didn't show up to play.
Savelle can't get it to go.
They're not calling anything down low so far.
No, they are not. Underneath the basket again is Sims, and Sims gets it to fall. They're going to call toll for the foul on Gianna Morris.
Teams first. Substitution for Lady Eagles, number 15, and Kurtz enters the game. And for Sylvan Hills,
It was a 22-point lead.
Savell on the outside. Gets it to Morris. Morris trying to drive inside. Euro stepping it, and she's going to get fouled on her way to the basket. That's what they have to do more of. They got to start scoring down low because they can't keep relying on these jumpers because you're not going to make every single jump shot you take. And I think that's what's been a huge part of this Eagles defense is they've kind of locked them out from the paint.
Yep.
Bailey Sims is really just being an anchor down there and not letting anybody take a shot.
Yeah, they've erased the paint, so Gianna and Sturgis can't drive like they want to. And when they can't drive like they want to, they don't pull that defense in. So when they kick it out, there's a Lady Eagle defender already in their face. Nothing you can do.
Morris gets it to fall.
If this was Vilonia's game plan coming in, they've executed to a T tonight.
Now it's Middleton. Middleton gets it outside. Back out to Mannion. Mannion driving the right side. Middleton gets it out to Heston. Savell with a steal. Great defense right there. That's what they need to be doing every single time on that end of the court.
A lot better.
Sturgis for three. Off the front iron. Rebounded by the Eagles. Minute 12 left to go in this third period of play.
Yep.
Mannion for three, and she gets it to fall.
The lead's up to 23 now.
Sturgis for three. She can't get it to go.
And right now we're just back to the one and done.
Middleton inside, and she's going to get fouled, and that's going to send her to the Medicine Shop free throw line. And that's going to be Savell's fourth foul, I believe. Oh, that is her third. They had three up there earlier. Subbing in is going to be Courtney Baker coming in for Jamie Smith, and Maya Dixon coming in for Savell. Middleton gets it to go from the Medicine Shop free throw line. And it's going to be Toll who gets called for the foul on Gianna Morris.
That was on number 32, Toll, and it's her third, team's fourth.
So now it's Sturgis. Sturgis on the left side. Gets it to Morris. Morris thought about a three, gets it down to Sturgis. Morris driving the left side, step back. They're going to call Maya Dixon for an offensive foul. Look like a moving screen.
Well, one of those nights.
It is one of those nights, you know. Can't win them all.
Well, and the good thing is it's one of those nights against one of the best teams in the 5A Central, you know, against Vilonia. So nothing to really hang your head on. You wish you would have played better, but we still got a whole nother period. Anything can change.
Underneath the basket, that was Heston, and she gets it to go on a nice shot.
Yeah, they've just been making everything so far.
Morris for three. She can't get it to go. She can't get it to go. That's going to be the end of our third period of play. Join us for the finish when we get back.
I would say school I would say school choice is a great option. You can do your research like we did. Visit with other parents that have children in the district. We visited the schools before we made the choice to come here. We chose to school choice because we have had such a great experience here. Teachers, staff have been so helpful and reassuring, and we've been forever grateful for it. And I'd do it all over again. PCSSD is a great option no matter where you live.
Welcome back, Bears fans, to Sylvan Hills basketball on the Sylvan Hills Sports Network, brought to you by Natural State Sports. We're about to get this fourth period underway. Eagles lead it 58-31. Eagles are starting to run away with it. See if the Bears can show a little fight and keep this game going.
And what you want to do here is play your best 8 minutes of basketball to finish it out. Even if that means you still lose, just play your best 8 minutes of basketball.
Morris driving to the lane is going to get fouled, and that's going to send her to the Medicine Shop free throw line. I absolutely agree. If I'm Coach Davis, I'm telling my team, you better not stop trying. This needs to be an all-out sprint for these next 8 minutes.
Well, Vilonia's done a good job of not fouling so far in this game.
Those fouls aren't accurate on that board, by the way.
No.
And Morris makes the second one and gets a 1 of 2 trip from the Medicine Shop free throw line. Gets poked away by Morris. Middleton on the ground. She stands back up.
Vilonia's going to call a timeout.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody stand up after laying down on the court and not get called for a travel right there. But
I think she dribbled, so that helped her. That saved her. And Vilonia tonight's done just about everything they can right. Haven't fouled, played great defense, and made every shot they've taken almost.
Their game plan has worked out stupendously for the Eagles.
And they've taken, Sturgis and Morris have 10 points each. But that's their version of taking them out of the game. They've eliminated the two of the best players on the court from being able to score.
What they've really done is shut down Kalela Miller, and she is kind of a rock down low. And when you shut down those inside passes into the paint for the Bears, it makes them rely on these jump shots way more.
Mm-hmm.
And while all that is happening, the Eagles are driving to the lane every single play. Every single time they get a drive to the lane just like that. And that's going to be Mannion who gets fouled driving to the lane, and that's going to send her to the Medicine Shop free throw line. My mistake, that's Lexi Heston. And she makes them both. Now it's Sturgis pushing up quickly. Baker for three. She hits it. Eagles still trying to push fast. It's Mears trying to take it up quickly. Mears almost gets it stolen away. Driving to the lane right there.
I mean, they've made everything.
It's hard to stop that right there, but she came back off that steal very. She had the bounce. Now it's Mannion. Middleton in the lane. Throws it up, can't get it to go, and now it's Sims with an easy rebound and easy putback.
Sims for 2.
On the floor is Middleton. I hope. Ooh, she looks to be in a lot of pain right now. I hope it's nothing too serious.
May just be a cramp. Looks like they're trying to stretch it out.
She looked like she was in a lot of pain. I'm guessing I think it is a cramp, but her face said, I was looking at her face, it looked a lot worse than what it actually was.
Those cramps hurt, man. They hurt.
And you know, they're not like, I've had some cramps here recently,
right.
That aren't that bad, but when you're playing a sport and you get the cramp, it's like 10 times worse.
Absolutely.
I remember back in the day getting a cramp playing football, and I felt like my leg was going to fall off. It was bad. Sturgis for 3, can't get it to go. It's going to be rebounded by Morris. Morris gets it to Savell. They try to get it inside to Miller, and they do. And Miller's going to get it stolen away.
Vilonia has just done a really good job of not fouling when we have the basketball, and on the other side, we can't stop fouling when they drive it. So
it's really looks like a flawless game from the Eagles.
I mean,
tonight.
they've come in and their game plan has been executed great.
It's going to be Toll who goes up, can't get it to fall.
And they've got, I mean, it feels like they haven't missed a shot.
It feels that way for sure. Morris is going to get stolen away by Mears. Are they going to get Mears for the foul?
I think so. That'll be her fourth.
Her fourth?
Yep.
If not her fifth. I feel like she's got a lot of fouls called on her.
They're saying 5. That is her fifth.
That is her fifth, and that's going to be the end of the night. End of the night for Sydney Mears. My mistake, Kinley Mears. Sturgis for 3. Can't get the fall, goes out of bounds.
And it's been one of them kind of nights, man. It just.
Now it's Heston pushing it up the court. Tight defense from Morris. Works. Gets it to Mannion. Underneath, Sims. Sims gets it back outside to Toll. Sims with a good pass right there to Mannion, but it's going to get poked away by Sturgis, and it goes out of bounds. That's going to stay with the Eagles. That was a good pass right there from Sims. They're going to call, it's going to be a Vilonia Eagles timeout.
I said it a little bit ago when, this would probably be the game to play your quote-unquote worst game of the season would be tonight against the other undefeated conference team in 5A Central and a really good Vilonia team. So, this is one of those games you can't down yourself too much on it and move on. Not your night tonight, and it was Vilonia's night. I mean, I said it a minute ago. They feels like they haven't missed anything.
There's a reason that these Lady Eagles are 6-0 in conference
Absolutely.
play. They are playing phenomenal basketball all the way up to this point. They were playing phenomenal basketball, and you got to tip your hat to coach to the coaches Jeremy Simon and Andrew Beck. Both coaches. This looks like a well coached group. They're playing like it. Now on the Bears side of the equation, the Bears. I've seen better games played by the Bears. This isn't their night. They just got to bounce back after tonight and really really learn from their mistakes in this game and be a better team because of it. Going up mid-range is going to be Sims. Sims is going to get her own rebound. They're going to call her for a double dribble, I believe.
I mean, that's been the downfall tonight. We have just not been able to get a rebound.
Rebounding is definitely one of the bigger factors with this game. It's going to be a jump ball. And you got to tip your hat as well to Kinley Mears. Yeah. Seems like every single one of their players, the Eagles players, is just scrapping for the ball every single possession. That's Heston, who can't get it to fall. Now it's Sturgis taking it up the court. Jamie Smith for three. Can't get it to fall, and it's going to be rebounded by the Lady Eagles. Heston for three, can't get it to fall. Sims with a rebound right there, and she puts it back and gets it to go.
That's the story of the night, second chance points.
Savelle's going to lose control, and now it's going to belong to the Lady Eagles.
Substitution for the Lady Eagles. Entering the game, number 25, Madison Rice.
Toll, cross-court pass. Heston driving into the lane. Looks like Heston is now has a cramp. The Eagles have got a case of the cramps, it looks like.
Substitution for the Lady Eagles. Number 3, Grace Green enters the game. The injured player was number 30, Lexi Heston.
Inbounds pass to Mannion. And it's going to be a jump ball, possession arrow Bears. 3:15 left to go in this fourth period of play. Eagles lead at 65-35. Morris driving in the lane, gets it up, and she gets it to fall on a nice trip down the paint. Mannion gets it to Wirtz. Wirtz back to Reed. It's going to be stolen away. Stolen away right there by Sturgis. Sturgis, transition bucket, and she gets it to fall. That was a nice transition, nice steal and transition bucket for Jayla Sturgis.
There you go. Good block by Gianna there.
For three. In and out for the Eagles. It's going to be stolen away by Savelle. Get it up to Smith for a transition. Transition bucket's no good from Smith. And now it's the Eagles taking it the other way. It's going to be Wirtz. Wirtz gets it to Mannion. Mannion for three. Can't get it to fall.
My goodness.
Now it's Toll with the offensive rebound, and it's stolen away by Savelle. Savelle
turned over.
Savelle turns it over.
The offensive rebounding by Vilonia.
It's been impressive.
I don't know if they keep records, but it probably got broke tonight.
They have got a lot of offensive rebounds tonight.
Some of it's been just out hustling, and others, I mean, it's the ball's gone right to them. But one thing I did love to see is the Bears didn't give up. They've been playing hard defense down here.
I'd expect nothing less.
Absolutely.
From a Coach Shelly Davis, a team coached by Shelly Davis.
Absolutely.
They're going to call a foul on Cordy Baker, it looks like, underneath the basket.
I think it was Jamie.
Oh, it was Jamie?
I think so.
That's going to send Kinsley Moore to the Medicine Shop free throw line. She gets the first one to fall.
At the line for one and the bonus is Kinsley Moore.
And she makes the second one.
Oh, she made it.
Oh, she made it. Gianna Morris makes the last second shot.
Oh,
to
man.
no avail, though.
Well, we covered the point spread by that.
We did.
So there it is.
That's going to be the end of our ball game. Final score is Eagles 67, Bears 42. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we're going to have an interview with one of our Bears players.